What's going on, Orange County? My name is Juan. I'm the OC agent here at First Team Real Estate. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how the OC housing market is performing now that we're officially into month 2 of 2024. We're going to take a look at pricing, we're going to take a look at rates, and we're going to take a look at where things might be headed in the near future for Orange County real estate. If you're thinking about buying or selling, make sure you watch this to the very end so that you can make an informed decision on whatever it is that you're trying to do. So let's dive right in and discover what's happening in our community. Let's start with a little bit of an overview of the Orange County housing market for the last year and what's going on right now. So overall, the Orange County housing market has been in a funk ever since mortgage rents went from 3.25% at the start of 2022 to over 8% in October 2023. Because of this, the number of closed sales plummeted in 2023 to the lowest we've seen in decades. The high rates not only kept buyers from buying, it also meant that more homeowners decided not to sell their homes and stay put. They didn't want to get rid of their low rates. This led to the lowest number of homes coming to the market that we've seen since tracking began in 2004. This past month, we've seen a slight increase in active listings, meaning more people are deciding to sell their homes. It's up by 2% to 1,942 homes on the market. Interestingly, though, this is also the second lowest number of homes for a February that we've seen since tracking began over 20 years ago. We are expecting rates to adjust this year, and some, like Fannie Mae, are predicting that rates could go under 6% later this year. Currently, rates are fluctuating from 6.5% to over 7%, according to Mortgage News Daily. Despite the high rates, demand is starting to increase, and it is up by 28% this month. Coincidentally, it is the largest demand increase that we've seen for February since tracking began in 2004. The increase in demand and the low inventory levels are creating a competitive environment when it comes to making offers. You can expect to compete with more than one offer, especially if the home is nice and especially if it's under $750,000. The days on the market, or how long it's taking to sell a home, has decreased from 56 days to 45 days. This is considered a hot seller's market. So if you see a house you like, you better go see it before it's too late. When it comes to pricing, most people think that prices are or maybe coming down already. However, prices are on the rise. There are seasonal adjustments to pricing, such as when demand falls in the winter and when homes sell for less during that time. But overall, prices have continued to increase over time. The current median sales price for a detached home in Orange County is $1.3 million. January of last year of 2023, the median sales price was $1,150,000. So we have seen quite a bit of an increase in 1 year. Factors that are influencing the market right now, even though demand is strong right now, it's going to be even stronger, especially if those rates come down under 3% like Fannie Mae is expecting. If that happens, we're going to see more people jumping into the market to buy, which means more competition and probably even higher prices. So stay tuned, keep an eye on those rates, and if you find a rate that makes sense for you, make sure that you jump on it so that you're not having to compete with all the other buyers. Now, for buyers, the market is going to be competitive, especially for in the lower price ranges. Timely decision making and being prepared are going to be imperative. If you are buying in today's market, make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Have a plan, get pre-qualified, set a budget, and hire a great real estate agent. You'll need to be on it if you want to buy in today's market. Sellers, on the other hand, you're in a favorable position with faster selling times indicating strong buyer interest. Where things get tricky for sellers is if you have to sell a home, if you need the funds from your current home to buy the next one, because there's a common point of contention for a lot of sellers in this situation, and that is listing their home for sale before finding a replacement property, due to the fear of being homeless, of course. However, there are mechanisms in the California Purchase Agreement that will allow you time to find a replacement property without finalizing the sale of your current home. If you're unable to find a replacement home, there are contingencies that will allow you to cancel the sale of your current home so that you're not homeless, obviously, if you're not able to find that replacement. Your listing agent should be able to walk you through the process. Our job is to protect you and your best interest throughout the whole process. So now let's take a look at the future outlook. If we're looking ahead, we can expect the market to remain competitive for sellers. The opportunity is ripe, especially if you have a house under $750,000. Buyers should stay alert to new listings and be ready to act fast so that you don't miss out on that perfect house. Remember, it is imperative that you're ready to act when you see the perfect house come on the market. All right, guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay informed, stay ahead, and remember, I'm here to help you with all of your real estate needs in Orange County. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next update.